WCW Thunder. Welcome everyone to another exciting episode of WCW Thunder. As always, I am your host, the one-man commentator, the Ant One, bringing you this action-packed episode in this city, in this state of Tampa, Florida. And what a great show I have for you here today, folks. Great show. And here we go, Thunder. We are continuing the wrestling week, and the first opening bout, we have Rob Van Dam, the whole effing show, taking on Big Bossman in the opening bout. Second match, we have got some more singles action in the women's department. Jacy Jayne representing the Toxic Attraction, taking on Natalya. And as you may or may not be aware, on the last episode of Thunder, Jacy Jayne teamed with Candice LeRae to defeat both Natalya and Tamina in a non-title match, and they earned themselves a tag team title shot at the upcoming pay-per-view, Road Wild. Yes, folks, it's Road Wild. I changed everything to Road Wild. It was going to be Hog Wild, but I thought, screw it, I said Road Wild for the past few weeks, so Road Wild it is. Anyway, third match, we have got the United States Champion Cody Rhodes in action, taking on the Prophet Raven. Now that should be interesting, considering Raven isn't backed by Kane or the Fiend, and it doesn't seem Booker T's involved, so perhaps Raven's going after the US title, maybe. Fourth match, we have got Rhea, Ripley, and Bayley, and in the main event, we got Sid Vicious and Hulk Hogan. Without further ado, let's get the show underway. Hope everyone's had a good week so far. A very, very good week, and we'll enjoy watching the stream as like the other streams, of course. For me personally, I've been having a good week, very good week. I know I was supposed to do a stream yesterday of my review for the AEW Fight Forever game, but I got held up, and that was fine because I wouldn't have changed anything because yesterday was great for me. I'm not going to go into it because you guys don't need to know what happened yesterday, but other than the fact that I enjoyed myself, and well, by the time I got home, I couldn't be bothered doing the review stream, so I will be doing the AEW review stream right after this one. Cool, sweet as. Here he comes, Rob Van Dam. 5-star frog splash making his way to the ring. He returned to WCW a couple of weeks ago on Saturday night, taking out Murphy, and here he is on Thunder, moving up in the world again. He's definitely trying to pick up the pieces since losing his big match with Batista. And speaking of Batista, it has now been confirmed Batista is the #1 contender for the WCW World Championship and will be facing Bret Hart for the title at Road Wild in 2 weeks' time. And remember, guys, by 2 weeks, I mean the week that I stream WCW Universe mode, you know, because every second week it's Arkham Knight. Damn! But yes, big stuff coming our way, not just on Thunder but at Road Wild. And apparently Raven has a little message, a little challenge. He's laying out a challenge for WCW on Saturday night. Yeah, he's going to be saying something. I don't know why he's not going to say it tonight, but wait. Okay, I've been told that I can say what the message is now. We're not going to wait for Saturday night now. The original plan was for us to find out what the challenge was on Saturday night in 2 days' time, but we're going to hear from it now. Okay, so Raven on the behalf of the Dark One, has challenged WCW to a 6-man tag elimination match at Road Wild. And he says, WCW, bring your best. Because he's already anticipating that not Bret Hart, because Bret Hart's now involved with Batista, but he's anticipating that Sting and Booker T will team up, but they're going to have to find a third person, or otherwise it's going to be a 3-on-2 beatdown. Holy moly, how about that, folks, huh? And I am making it official now. 6-man elimination tag for Road Wild. Team WCW versus the Dark One's followers. Yeah, man, it's getting bigger and better and more intense. And look at Rob Van Dam on the top rope with the springboard, with the moonsault on the top rope, going for the cover. 1, 2. Only at the count of 2, the match continues, but that ain't stopping already. Look at him go again with the moonsault on the top rope. Man, Big Bossman is in big trouble. Not often you see a big guy like him having so much trouble with a little guy like RVD, but hey, stranger things have happened, man. Oh, a nice little boot there by the Big Boss. Now he's taking control with a pile driver. Boom! Man, how about that? So we got Bret Hart and Batista for the world title at Road Wild. We have got WCW Women's Tag Team Championships on the line. Toxic Attraction versus Natalya and Tamina. Oh, what a body splash by the Big Boss. We also... Oh, another one! He's not done yet! Yikes! He's going to go for a third one? No, he's not. What's he going for now? Oh, to the top rope. What's he get? Oh. Another body splash! But on the top rope this time. That's going to play havoc with Rob Van Dam's ribs. And going back to what I was saying at Road Wild. Yes, Batista, Bret Hart, WCW World Title. What a body! What a spine buster. We also got the 6-man tag that's just been announced. Oh, that was close by RVD. Very close. He somehow managed to kick out. We have also got WWE Women's Tag Team Championships on the line. Toxic Attraction versus Natalya and Tamina. We got Chris Jericho and Macho Man for the Television Championship. Oh! We also got Britt Baker and Alexa Bliss in a match yet to be determined, but we will find out on Nitro in 2 weeks' time. Oh, nice clothesline there by RVD. And what's he got in mind? Roly-poly slam! I know it's not called roly-poly, but it might as well look like that. I think he's going for the 5-star front splash now. He is! He got it! No, he doesn't! Big Bossman saw it coming, put his knees up in the nick of time. Now RVD's in trouble. What a sidewalk slam! Go for the cover. 1, 2... Oh! Holy shit, I thought that was over there. I thought Big Bossman was going to carry himself to a victory right there. It was so close, so close. Atomic drop. Picking him up. No, I mean, he gets out of the way with a leg sweep. And a moonsault from the top rope again. Middle rope, sorry. He is deadly with those moonsaults. Right, headlock there. A little bit of showing off now. That is nothing short but showing off. Getting a little cocky, RVD is getting. But then again, when you're in control of the match, it's hard not to show off a little. 1, 2. No, he doesn't. Big Boss Man kicks out. The match continues on. Sit down. Oh, I think he's going for it again. Get out of the way, referee. You know what's good for you. Unless you want to be hit. Another 5-star frog splash. This is it. This has got to be it. 1, 2. It's over. It's over. No, it's not over. Big Bossman kicks out again. RVD cannot believe it. He's arguing with the referee. He's saying you're counting too slow. No, I wasn't. You just weren't that good enough. Oh, nice knees up by Big Boss. RVD, nice little sidewalk there by RVD with a back suplex, going for the cover. 1, 2, 3. Nice way to start off the match. RVD picking up another big win. Great way to open up. Congratulations, RVD. He's certainly making the comeback that he wanted. First the win over Murphy, and now Big Bossman. Good stuff, RVD. Keep this up. You might have a future title shot. And we are far, and ladies and gentlemen, we are far from done, folks. We still got plenty more of action to come here on WCW Thunder. Look at that, 4 stars to open us up. Great way to open up, if I do say so myself. Yes, we've got plenty more now. Women's action. Jacy Jayne taking on Natalya in a one-on-one match, backed by her friends Candice LeRae and Britt Baker, while Tamina is backing up Natalya. Very smart, very wise. And yeah, also, if you didn't catch it on Nitro, Candice LeRae battled Alexa Bliss. But unfortunately for Candice, she came up pretty damn short. But she definitely gave it her all. But hey, Alexa, her fury, her vengeance, it was too much to overcome for the poisonous pixie, and especially Toxic Attraction as a whole. But with Jacy now in a match against Natalya, they could pick things up here with another win over the tag team champions. But could you imagine if Candice LeRae and Jacy Jayne managed to defeat Natalya and Tamina for the WCW Women's Tag Team Championships at Road Wild? Man, that would do wonders for them and for Toxic Attraction as a whole, while Britt Baker deals with Alexa Bliss once more. Here they come. Toxic Attraction making their way. Led by Britt Baker, DMD. Yes, this is the best version of Toxic Attraction you will ever get, ladies and gentlemen. That is not an understatement. It is just a fact. I mean, seriously, a real version of these three as a Toxic Attraction group would be epic. It's got a nice little blend of wrestling styles and personalities there. It would go off without a hitch, and that's why I decided to put them together here in WCW. Here comes the Queen of Hearts, Natalya, backed by her partner Tamina. Although when we saw Candice LeRae take on Alexa Bliss with Jacy Jayne and Britt Baker at ringside, they literally did nothing to distract the referee to help Candice win. So maybe they won't do anything here today while Jacy Jayne takes care of Natalya. But you never know. They might do something, they might not, depending on the AI, because it's all AI generated, of course. But here they are, and it's refreshing too, because now Natalya and Tamina, they have different competitors. They're not facing Shayna or Nia Jax again. They're not facing who was their first? The Iconics. So now they're facing Toxic Attraction. Here we go. And if you're just joining me now live, you missed the opening match between RVD and Big Bossman. What a German suplex by Natalya to Jacy Jayne. RVD picking up a win against Big Bossman in the opening bout. We are just entering the second match right now. And the main event is Sid Vicious taking on Hulk Hogan. Oh, look at that. Look at Jacy Jayne go there with those shots. We also got Rhea Ripley taking on Bayley. And we got the WCW we also got the WCW United States Champion Cody Rhodes taking on the Prophet Raven. Oh, look at those kicks. The crowd is coming alive in this match. Those kicks are pretty deadly there. Natalya's hanging on by the ropes. Elbow to the face. She's fighting back. Nope. Jacy Jayne ending Natalya's chances of a comeback. Oh, no, I spoke too soon. There she goes again. Oh, what a right hook. And now stomping on the chest and the rib cages. Taking down the young whippersnapper, Jacy Jayne. Oh, now stepping on her. And an insult to injury right there. And Jacy ain't gonna take it. She says, fuck you, I ain't gonna be your bitch. How dare you do that to me? I'm the one that does it to you. Look at those shots. Going for a snap suplex. And to a pin. 1, 2, no, just a count of 1. Yes, I'm doing another stream after this one, guys. The AEW Fight Forever review. I'm doing something different with that. I'm going to try and do a one-off review. So after this stream, I'm doing another stream, AEW Fight Forever review. Going to be giving my thoughts on the gameplay. Oh, look at this! We got a little bit of interference there. Tamina distracting Jacy Jayne there, allowing Natalya to pick up the advantage there. Irish whip into the corner. So anyway, back to what I was saying before. Yes, I'm going to be giving my thoughts on the overall gameplay of Fight Forever as well as the Road to Elite, going in depth there. And I may be doing some last little bit of gameplay, because after that, I'm not doing AEW Fight Forever. I'm done with it. Literally. Going for the cover. One. You would think Candice LeRae and Britt Baker would do the same, distract Natalya, but no, it's just Tamina doing it to Jacy Jayne instead. What's that all about, huh? They're looking very disappointed. Judging by their faces, they're looking very disappointed, looking very, very worried. Oh, look at that. That's got to be painful. And she's even holding on to Jacy's arms there and hands. But Jacy Jayne rolls herself over. What's she going for now? No, Jacy Jayne rolls out of it with a arm drag. Oh, clothesline. Oh, steel chair. Man, Tamina's really going all out. Distracting the referee so Natalya can get in a few more shots. There, going for the sharpshooter now. Jacy's in big, big trouble, but if she can reach to the bottom ropes, she may have a fighting chance. Come on, Jacy. She taps out. Damn it. Damn it. Damn it. Well, see, for now at least, Toxic Attraction and the team of Tamina and Natalya have one-up each other. Toxic Attraction won the tag team bout, but in the singles bout this time around, Natalya picked up the win. Can only imagine what it's going to be like when Candice LeRae gets her hands on Tamina, or if it's going to be Britt Baker and Tamina, who knows. Next, right, we're moving on to the third match. Third match already, here we go. United States Champion Cody Rhodes taking on the Prophet Raven. Yes, and it's very clear that Raven is the head honcho, the public face of the Dark One's followers, and for the Dark One himself. He's been preaching how great the Dark One is and how he's going to cleanse this company and reshape it into his own image. Over my dead body, you ain't gonna get my company, the Dark One. You're gonna literally have to kill me and take out all of my top competitors if you want that. And it's never ever gonna happen. That was lame, wasn't it? Oh well, I'm trying here. But if Raven wins here against Cody Rhodes, then whoo! We already had Eddie Guerrero defeating Cody Rhodes, and then if we have Raven defeat him too, then who knows? Could be a triple threat. Could be a triple threat for the title. Maybe. Depending on Raven, even if Raven wins. So far he's been on a pretty much of a losing streak here. He lost against Sting on the main event of Thunder 2 weeks ago, and that week as well on Nitro he lost the tag team bout with The Fiend as his partner against Sting and Booker T. But hey, there's always a chance of redemption here if we can knock off the US champion in this non-title bout. Adrenaline! And so, here comes the US champion, making his way down to the ring. Cody Rhodes. Cody Rhodes has had not a lot of decent challenges for his US championship as of late. I mean, he defeated R-Truth to retain the belt at Bash at the Beach, and yeah, he had a pretty interesting rivalry with DDP, but other than that, he's been sort of coasting through, hasn't he? And I think he's a little disappointed too. You would think that with a man of his caliber, he would have more serious contenders, but I think Raven could prove to be a serious contender. And same with Eddie Guerrero. Because Eddie Guerrero made Cody Rhodes look like a chump on Thunder 2 weeks ago. And we will be having a rematch between Cody and Eddie Guerrero on Thunder in 2 weeks' time. Well, maybe if I feel like it. I might make it Raven and Eddie Guerrero, depending if Raven can beat Cody Rhodes. But if not, it will definitely just be Eddie Guerrero and Cody Rhodes for the belt. And look who is making his way to the ring, the Prophet, the head honcho, the public figure of the Dark One's followers. He looks to be a man on a mission. And so far, as of late, the Dark One's followers have been having a pretty bad time trying to make their presence felt or have any kind of hold and influence over WCW, because they've lost so far. They lost the tag team bout 2 weeks ago. But with Raven and the Fiend losing, and then on Thunder 2 weeks ago, Raven lost against Sting, and then on Nitro this week we had Kane versus Bret Hart in the main event, and Kane lost. Man, Raven's gonna really need to win this one, and the Dark One's followers are seriously going to need to win if they want to stand any chance against my guys at Road Wild. Raven now taking advantage of Cody Rhodes' botch there with the... In trouble indeed. Cody Rhodes elbowing Raven, forcing him to stop that submission maneuver. Right hook there, grabbing him. Irish whip into the corner. What's he got in mind now? Oh no! Raven elbows him, knocking Cody Rhodes back a little. Raking the eyes! Come on, referee! He's raking the eyes! Going for a belly-to-belly suplex, I think, but Cody Rhodes countered it into a sort of arm drag there. Nice shots there by Cody. DDT! Springboard! Yes, that is a springboard. I wasn't too sure if that was a springboard, but it is. Good to know. Elbow drop from the top rope! Slamming his arm into the mat. Now going for his own elbow drop. 2 elbow drops. And 3 elbow drops. And it sure wasn't nice. Oh no, Raven was going to punch the living hell out of Cody Rhodes, but Cody Rhodes rolled him over and gave him his own little bashing down. Oh! Punch to the gut. Targeting the leg now. Very, very effective. Picking him up. What's Cody Rhodes got a mind for the Prophet, known as Raven. And I'm pretty sure the Dark One is watching this too. His right hand man, Raven. I'm sure the Dark One's watching, and he's he is hoping that Raven will not disappoint him, even though he's already disappointed him before when he failed to defeat Sting on the main event of Thunder 2 weeks ago. All I gotta say is, Dark One, I'm not impressed. You may be building up followers with Raven, The Fiend, and Kane, but you guys haven't won. You haven't won. You may have hurt Bret Hart 2 weeks ago, just a little bit to take him out of the main event, but not out of action completely. But that's nothing. It's really nothing when you think about it. You have to do a lot better than what you've been giving us so far, Dark One. Bring it. Raven in control again. Oh, nice little duck there, and Cody Rhodes with that right hook. Going into the ring. Wait for it. Oh, no. Cody only got into the ring just to break up the pinfall. Not the pinfall, the count it. The 10-minute countdown. Kick there. Throwing him across the ring there. Stomping on the arm. Elbow drop. Picking him up. Head snap. Uh-oh, snap suplex. Boom! Raven is really looking to prove himself to the Dark One and the Dark One's followers by defeating Cody Rhodes here, really proving that things are about to change here in World Championship Wrestling. And we still have no idea who the Dark One is. He will not show his face. And all I gotta say to the Dark One is he is a coward. Come on, man. You've had your people do your dirty work, but you won't do it yourself? You are a coward, Dark One. You may need to get better guys, because Raven, The Fiend, and Kane haven't been getting the job done so far. What is Raven doing now? He's just walking around ringside here, taking his time. Referee at the count of 5. That was a bit of weird there. Neck snap. Nice little elbow drops there. Boom! I think something's changed in Raven. He's more focused, he's more determined, maybe a little more vicious than before too. He's going for the DDT! DDT! No! Cody Rhodes gets out of those strikes to the stomach. Cody Rhodes goes for another strike, but Raven blocked it. Going for the running bulldog. Boom! Going for the cover now. Is this it? 1, 2. No! Cody Rhodes kicks out. The match continues on. Oh, come on, referee! Come on! That was a low blow right in front of you! What the hell, man? You saw it right in front of you. This ain't no DQ match. Cody Rhodes, what a guy, what a champion, fighting out of it, making sure that Raven can't lock in his DDTs. That's why he is the US champion. Crossroads! 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 It's over. The US champion is gonna whip Raven's booty. 2, 3, no! No! Raven kicks out at the last second. But Cody Rhodes ain't deterred. He's gonna go for another crossroads. Can he hook it in? He does! 2 times the charm. Boom! It's gonna be over now, definitely. No way Raven's getting out of that. 2. Yes, Cody Rhodes wins. He won't have to worry about Raven coming after his title, and that loss is gonna really aggravate the Dark One. And man, give me a break, AI. This is all AI generated. Give me a break. Give the Dark One's followers some wins. I'm trying to build up a storyline here. I'm trying to build up the Dark One's followers and the Dark One himself as serious threats to WCW. You're making them look like chumps. Oh man, please. At least at Road Wild, let the Dark One's followers win that 6-man tag match. The Elimination 6 tag match, I should say. Because this is not good. This is not good business. I'm trying to hype up the storyline here. Anyway, 4th match, more women's action. Rhea Ripley taking on Bayley, and still to come in our main event, we have got Sid Vicious in a rematch against the Hulkster, Hulk Hogan. Oh man, this is not going well. Not going well. Come on, AI, do better. Seriously, do better. I don't know. All I can do is hope for the best. That's all I can frickin' do. Brutality! Here she comes, the Nightmare, Rhea Ripley. One of the greatest superstars in the world of professional wrestling today. One of the greatest superstars in WCW, striking out on her own, and you can damn well she is eyeing her chance to compete for the WCW Women's Championship. And I wouldn't all be surprised if she manages to make herself a contender. Whoa, let's go! Nikki Cross! Nikki Cross! It looks like she's far from done with Rhea Ripley. What the fuck? Here we go. What the hell, Nikki Cross? It looks like she was going to attack Rhea Ripley. There she goes. Now she's attacking Rhea Ripley. It seems that this feud, this little grudge is far from over. Nikki Cross ain't done with Rhea Ripley just yet, and Rhea Ripley's fighting back with little to no difficulty, picking up Nikki like she was nothing. No, Nikki Cross counters it with that arm drag there. These two are fighting at ringside. The former best friends, now bitter rivals. Nikki Cross was waiting for the opportune moment to strike, but man, I think she's regretting her choice now because Rhea Ripley is completely owning her. Picking her up again, too. But no, Nikki Cross gets out of it again. This is the worst beatdown ever. Come on, AI. What the fuck? I'm trying to put out rivalries here. What are you doing this for? This is bad. This may be the worst episode of Thunder ever in this WCW Universe Mode series. Wow. Wow. That was terrible. Terribly executed, and it's not my fault. It's the game's fault. It's the AI's fault for doing that. Oh my word. So, no, Rhea Ripley and Bayley as planned. Main event. Hulk Hogan and Sid Vicious. Wow, that was extremely bad. And speaking of obsession, because Nikki Cross obviously is still obsessed with Rhea Ripley, I'm sure Sid Vicious is obsessed with Sami Zayn, losing not once but twice to the guy. And I'm sure this will be Sid Vicious's chance to get some sort of payback by imagining the Hulkster as Sami Zayn. But if Hulk Hogan wins, that's even going to be even more bad for Sid. And the only reason we're having this as the main event because, well, Sid Vicious tried to attack Hulk Hogan a couple of weeks ago when he failed to defeat Sami Zayn beforehand and couldn't get the job done, and he was looking to take out his frustrations on Hulk Hogan, but that failed too. And Hulk Hogan wanted payback, and well, here we go. I just can't believe how awful this has been. Here comes the big guy, Sid Vicious. What the hell's wrong with me? I know it's Sid Vicious, and I keep saying Raven. What the fuck? Oh, I don't know. Gosh, I mean, there's no shame in admitting to a guy that you lost fair and square to a guy like Sami Zayn said. There's really no shame in that. It's just one of those things in life where some people are better at you, or stronger, or more talented, you know? But I don't know. But I do know for a fact that Sid Vicious wants another piece of Sami Zayn, and it has been confirmed at Road Wild. Sid Vicious will do battle with Sami Zayn once more. And Sid Vicious, if he doesn't win, if he doesn't defeat Sami Zayn, then well, he's gonna just have to move on because we can't keep doing this. You know, you have to just move. You just have to accept that you can't beat Sami Zayn. Suck it up, move on to other competitors. There's plenty of fish out there, you know. And speaking of this little growing feud between Sami Zayn and Sid Vicious, it sort of reminds me of when the series first started in January between Batista and Jim Neidhart. You know, Jim Neidhart couldn't beat Batista. He was obsessed. He was incensed. He tried everything he could to get a one-up over Batista, but it was just not meant to be. It culminated at Slamboree, and then after that, Jim Neidhart acted like a complete little child, and he would no-show Nitro not once but twice, and I just had to fire his ass. Yeah, so hopefully it won't be the same case for Sid Vicious, man. That'll be extremely pity and pathetic if he does the same thing as Jim Neidhart did. But anyway, enough about that. Here comes the Hulkster, Hollywood Hulk Hogan, leader of the Hulkamania. with American made playing in the background. He's got the red, white, and blue running through his veins. He was born and raised in the US of A. He's got the red. Always good to have the Hulkster in the WCW ring. And you know, I didn't think he was going to really enjoy his time being mostly featured on Thunder, but no, he's told me he's really enjoying it. Although he would like to get back on Nitro eventually and another crack at the world title, but he's happy where he is right now. And that's all that matters. Well, it's going to have to do because I'm the boss, you know? There will be no creative control, not on my watch. So he's just gonna have to play by my rules, and so far Hulk Hogan he is playing by my rules. No creative controls, no backstage politics, and kudos. Main event time, Hulk Hogan, Sid Vicious. Hopefully this will prove to be at least a decent main event. Who's going to win this, I have no idea. I'm not even going to pick who's going to win. I just want this match to be good in general. And remember guys, after this stream is over, I will be setting up a new stream to do a full review of the AEW Fight Forever video game. I'll be detailing my thoughts on the game, the gameplay, and Road to Elite as a whole in that stream. So feel free to join me in that stream after this one. If not, if you want to watch it on demand, whenever you like, that's fine too. Big boot by Sid Vicious! Down goes Hulk Hogan in the leg drop to boot! Why is there no sound with the audience, man? It's sound right now from what I can hear, but it will fade away soon. A little glitch there. What's going on now? Sami Zayn! It seems that Sami Zayn is taking a little book out of Sid Vicious, who tried to interrupt and Sami Zayn's matches, but failed. But it seems to be working here for Sami Zayn. Going for a leg drop, Hulk Hogan. There's no way. Yeah, rope break. Thought so. Damn. A little bit of mind games there by Sami to Sid Vicious. I don't know if you want to poke the bear, but I guess I gotta trust what Sami knows what he's doing here. Hulk Hogan taking full advantage. Very, very smart by the veteran. I would be too if I was in his shoes. Snake Eyes! Slamming his head into the mat. That's gonna further add insult to injury and obsession to Sid, because we know for a fact that Sid is obsessing over his 2 losses against Sami Zayn. Leg drop again, going for the... Oh no, I thought he was going to stay down for the pin there, but never mind. Again, there's no sound. There's no sound in the audience. I hate when it happens. What a... Oh, camel clutch. And speaking of obsessions, not only is Sid Vicious obsessed with Sami Zayn, but Nikki Cross with that botched attempted assault on Rhea Ripley beforehand. It seems that these two are far from over. Oh, right on the shoulders there. Oh, go for the choke slam! Choke slam all the way from hell. It's over now. 1, 2, in your face, Sami Zayn. No, it's no! Hulk Hogan kicks out. Sid Vicious can't believe it. Go for another leg drop, and nobody was home. Hogan saw that coming from a mile away, and now he's going to take advantage. Big boot of his own. Leg drop. No leg drop this time. He's going straight for the pin. Sid Vicious kicks out. Maybe Hogan should have went for that leg drop after all. He's going for it now. 2 times the charm. It's Hulkamania going to one round. Smart. Because if he tried to pin Sid Vicious there, it would result in another rope break. Yeah, it's over. This has been a terrible show. Terrible show. Well, Hulk Hogan wins. Sami Zayn did prove to be a useful distraction for the Hulkster to pick up a win over Sid Vicious, and I'm sure Sid is seething with anger once he wakes up and he gets to the back, even more upset than he was before. Ladies and gentlemen, I apologize for this episode of Thunder due to the AI. Very, very terrible episode. But that's AI for you, AI simulation. There's nothing I can do about the matches there, it's all AI simulated. Even the planned in-ring attacks, interferences, you know? Especially on Nikki Cross trying to beat up Rhea Ripley. Terrible episode, but hey, you can't have every single episode in this series to go well, huh? Or any series in particular. Sort of a decent main event, overall a pretty bad show. I'm willing to admit that. But that was all AI, so it's not my fault entirely. Anyway, that is the end of WCW Thunder. And join me.
I'm here with my main news.
What the hell? Quick, I accidentally pressed a button on my remote that switched to another channel, so I switched it back to gameplay here. Join me for my AEW Fight Forever review stream, and hopefully that will prove to be a bit better than this one. Anyway, thank you to all those who popped in live. Very, very much appreciate it. And I hope you'll join in my next upcoming stream. Until then, if not, if you want to watch WCW Saturday Night, tune in for that in 2 days' time. Until then, it's been your boy, the Ant One, signing out. I'll see you very shortly for the AEW stream.